Good now, good now. You actually have me live this evening because I had not done my evening meditation yet. So I had a live call that I did on Insight Timer with some other teachers for a commitment to love. That's the hashtag, a commitment to love. And it was a really good session. So that was from 5 to 7, and I normally do my meditation around 5-ish. So here we go. For those joining for the first time, welcome. For those of you returning, welcome back. As always, I am thrilled, honored, and grateful that you have chosen to spend your precious time in this very sacred self-care moment with me, and you've allowed me to spend mine with you. So thank you. For those joining for the first time, I don't have the top of the box with me, but in the mornings on Insight Timer is where I do my morning meditations now. I used to do them here on YouTube and Facebook and LinkedIn, but now I do them on the Insight Timer app. I like to read a card before we hop into meditation, so you can use it as a prompt for your meditation. You can use it as a introspective journaling prompt. You can ignore it. Whatever works for you works for me. And today we had 2 cards. The first one is true power equals life equals spirit, whereas force equals weakness equals death. When an individual has lost or lacks those qualities we term spiritual, he becomes devoid of humanity, love, and self-respect. He may even become selfish and violent. When a nature veers from its alignment with the spirit of man, it can become an international criminal. So that is the first one. Something to think about if you've ever felt like, especially if anyone has dealt with church hurt, if you've ever felt like you lost contact with your spiritual self, you're a different person, can be a different person, can be resentful and angry and mean. And then you find love. And so interesting how this was the second card. And love is inclusive and expands the sense of self progressively. Love focuses on the goodness of life in all its expressions and augments that which is positive. It dissolves negativity by recontextualizing it rather than by attacking it. This is a discovery that there is a discovery that the more one loves, the more one can love. So I just love the contrast of both cards, and 2 had popped out. So I asked the group, I was like, read number 1 or number 2 or both. And I got the majority folks said, read both. And I'm kind of glad because the first card was the one about not being connected spiritually. And it was a little heavy at 5:30 in the morning. And so the second one kind of just like, it just brought it back home. It just, yeah. Okay. Anyway. So if you are on here live, I am actually here live right now. I had been recording my evening meditations because I do my morning ones on Insight Timer. So if you're on here live and you care to interact, if I can get the chat to come up, you're welcome to share your thoughts on the cards. But we're going to hop into meditation. So for those of you joining for the first time, I practice transcendental meditation. You can find out more about that if you would like to. Otherwise, I am just showing up because my hope is that I can inspire you to be consistent with your practice. Inspire, encourage, whatever it is, for you to be consistent with your practice in the best way. And the only way I can do that light is so weird. Anyway, the only way I can do that is by showing up here every day. And if you respond to the video after you've had the opportunity to sit with me, I can respond to you and just let you know that I see you and I celebrate you. The chat does not want to come up for whatever reason. So if you say something, I would say please hold it to the live has ended, because I can never find the live comments after the live is over. So And I don't want to refresh the page because I don't know what it's going to do to the live itself. So, all that said, I have a timer so you can relax deeply into your meditation. Hopefully, I am awake enough that I won't doze off because it is late for me. um, if y'all see my camera go off, you'll know why. It's like, um, because I am, let's see, edit name. Okay. I just want to make sure because I'm a little tired. All right. Um, so, all that said, happy meditation. I will see you on the other side. It's been 20 minutes. Go ahead and keep your eyes closed for another 2 minutes so that you can allow yourself to slowly and gently transition out of the state of meditation back to waking. Start bringing yourself back to the present moment, noticing the surface beneath you, floor, chair, bed, the temperature and the space in which you're occupying. Any sounds you may hear. You may want to add some gentle movement like wiggling your toes or shimmying your shoulders. Of course, y'all know if you've been hanging out with me for a minute, rotating your neck is my favorite. I just gotta make sure I don't do it too fast because I've gotten dizzy before. Do whatever feels yummy for you in this moment. Put a big smile on your face. Take as deep a breath in as you can. And exhale. And whenever you're ready, feel free to open your eyes. And thank you so much for showing up for you. Really. You showed up for you and you allowed me to spend that time with you. That's so cool. I appreciate that. Do not take that for granted. So, all that said, if you're heading to bed, rest well. If you are just starting your day, may you create the most amazing now moments. If this is a midday break, may you also create the most amazing now moments. And with all that said, thank you. I will see you next time. Ciao for now. Mwah.